Hi guys, well, I hope you're doing your bit as well. I think everybody should be making videos at this point so all your family can find out the truth. And I hope you're doing things like telling idiots that are basically, believing all this crap, just tell them, well, if you're that scared to catch something that don't exist, yeah, well, stay home. Just tell them to stay home. That is one solution. The only solution to this fucking bullshit right now is to actually say, no, we've had enough. Those who are scared, stay the fuck home. We'll even deliver your fucking food, right? The rest of us are going back to work and going back to fucking normal, okay? Because we're not fucking scared, okay? So that's the only way we can sort this shit out and then show to the world that it's so fucking bullshit as well. In fact, I bet only those who stay indoors are the ones that are going to get really fucking sick and suicidal on everything else. So if you do some more research, you will find hundreds of doctors now coming out with the truth. You cannot catch a flu, you cannot catch a virus. I've already talked about that before. The experiments were done 100 years ago, 50 years ago, by injecting snot from somebody that had colds and flu into a healthy person's nose. Nothing happened because it's all bullshit. The 1918 flu was when radar was first installed and all the soldiers got sick, and then 24 hours later other soldiers got sick 500 miles away, right? They only had horses on carts in them days, yeah? So how the fuck did the other one get the fucking Spanish flu, yeah? Because it was radar, okay? Every time there's more radiation coming out, people start getting sick. I had a flu, a really bad one. I think the last one was 2013, due to the radiation. Because when you get too many toxic cells, your body wants to eject all that out. So there's a lot of doctors speaking out. There's also, I will post that link below, there's a ex-Russian general who's going as far as I usually do, which I can't do on YouTube anymore. Because we're not allowed to speak about the real suspects behind all of that, because if you mention the real suspects, you get banned. So, but I'm sure most of you already know anyway, and if you don't, well, you can go on BitChute, because on BitChute everybody's telling this truth because there's no censorship there at all. So this Russian general is coming out with some of the truth, not all of it, but about 90% truth, okay? So definitely who's behind it, or at least some of those who are behind it, and yeah, most of the truth, yeah. Now, you have to realize that this is a depopulation agenda. Unfortunately, I cannot post a picture here. Maybe I can show you. I think this is from a book called The New World Order, actually, but I think it might also be in the book called Behold a Pale Horse. I will show you. This is written in plain black and white. You can also Google Agenda 21 in less than 5 minutes, and you will see that they want to depopulate 90% of the population, especially whites. Okay, hang on, I will just come back. Maybe you can read the photo from here. So I will show you the photo. Maybe you can read it from there. Let's have a look. Okie dokie. Let's see if you can read. If you can read that. Okay, so if you want to read the whole thing, just pause it. I'm just going to hold it for another 2 or 3 seconds. Let me see, and then you'll have to. A bit of a... There you go. So this is what they want to do. They want to depopulate the earth. They want to be, by 2030, they only want to have 1 billion. That's their plan. I mean, they might not succeed if more people wake up. But, and especially they want, it tells you there, they want especially the Japanese and the Chinese, the main races they want to have to survive, because obviously the Japanese, especially the Chinese, have been so regimented and destroyed, by by their leaders and rulers, that they have been subservient for a very long time, and they are used to be subservient. But obviously the white races and the red races are not like that at all. So I think the red and the white races are the ones that want to destroy the most. And I think the blacks as well, definitely, you know, which is completely fucking ridiculous, because who cares about fucking race? There's only one fucking human race, right? Anyway, but you get the gist of what I'm saying. So it's a depopulation agenda, and they're doing it via something that doesn't exist. We all have viruses, because coronaviruses, because there are dead toxic cells that your body detoxes via flu. The flu is a good thing, because if you didn't get flu, you'd get cancer. However, of course, if you already have cancer and then you get a flu, then as your body's trying to reject all that, it actually impairs your immune system, because you're already impaired with cancer. Okay, it's a long story. I'm not a doctor. I can't explain that as well as some doctors, but I will put some links below, like doctors that are not prostitutes for the big pharma. Okay, so I have I think I said that before, but I have 3 nurses friends, and 2 of them are barely getting 1 or 2 shifts a week, and the other one's been completely laid off. Oh yeah, it's because it's all fucking bullshit. Okay, no one's fucking dying. Less people are dying this year than the last 5 years. Check out the UK death registry. And of course, what's really happening is hospitals are getting paid £39,000 a month to keep stum, yeah, and all doctors who associate COVID-19 with patients get paid £3,500 per patient that they say has COVID-19. So basically, doctors are whoring themselves to get money, and even though those people probably only have cancer or pneumonia or 5G symptoms, 5th generation symptoms, which means a typical 5th generation symptom is a lack of oxygen, because oxygen cannot stick, adhere to your cells thanks to 5G, right? So basically, yeah, this is what's going on if you do your research. So when people write online, oh, but no, people don't, you know, some of them are lying anyway, because they're part of the agenda. They go online to fucking lie. And for those who is real, is because it's the doctor that's lied about their condition, okay? So there is no C19, it's all fucking bollocks, okay? And as for the coronaviruses, we all have it, and now, no, you cannot pass it on, okay? You can do your research on that. So why is everybody so scared, okay? Like the other day I was in a shop, and I just picked up a vegetable, and then I realized, oh, it didn't look that great on the other side, so I put it back. And then this new age idiot that I know said, oh, in this day and age, you shouldn't be taking vegetables and putting them back. What the actual fuck? For children to get properly immunized, you have to let them play in the fucking dirt and eat the fucking dirt. All my life, if something falls on the floor, I don't care, I fucking eat it. I don't even fucking clean it. This is what I've done all my life. That's why I'm never fucking sick, because I'm fucking immunized against fucking bullshit. Literally. Okay? So, you know, basically that's what I'm saying. People who are scared little fucking brainwashed shit, stay home. Then we won't have to bump into you, we won't have to look at you, we won't have to put up with your bullshit, okay? And the rest of us can go out, and we're not scared, we're not going to be 6 meters apart, whatever the fuck that is, you know, 666, yeah, you know, we need to get back to fucking normal, people. It's about fucking time, because this is not going to stop. Do you realize that in another 2 weeks or week and a half, whatever it is, do you really think they're going to say this is it? No, it's going to be another 3 weeks. 3 weeks after that, it's going to be another 3 weeks. 3 weeks after that, it's going to go on and on and on, because people now have accepted their fucking slavery with it. They've accepted that everything's collapsed. And then another thing I need to say as well. I still get idiots telling me, oh, yeah, but I'm okay. Actually, since I'm loving the lockdown, because well, I'm getting paid for not doing anything, okay, and others say, yeah, my business, they're helping me with my business, or they're going to help me, you know, with my business, paying me at least, I don't know, 80% of my usual average revenue per month. Well, I've got news for you. They're not giving you that money. It's a loan. You're going to have to repay it. And you won't be able to repay it. And this is when all the corporations are going to come in. And any business from small to big that is not a corporation is going to lose out. Is going to get decimated. And the corporations are going to take over. There'll be nothing organic left, nothing good left. It's all a plan to depopulate us. So anyway, I hope that you start doing videos and tell people everywhere you go. Everywhere I go, I talk to people. I don't fucking keep stum. I don't, ever, never. There's no time for that. There's no time to sit idle at home on doing fuck all. It's time to get out and fucking tell people the fucking truth. And those who have ears to hear will hear it. Or at least you'll have seeded a little seed in their minuscule brain, and eventually, hopefully, they might wake up or they might start doing their own research rather than believing everything that they hear. You don't even have to take my word for what I've just said in this video. I'm asking you to question everything, to do some proper thinking, and to do some research, and then make your own conclusions. That's all I'm asking you to do. Now, I would never lie because I do proper research, but I'm not asking you to take my word for it. Okay, lots of love. Bye.